Excuse my semi-messy kitchen here, but I just wanted to, I started this little job and I thought, well, this might be something I could share on my channel. Not a slick produced, well, are any of them slick and produced, video or anything, how-to video, but I decided that I needed to make some wood butter because I have these two cutting boards that I picked up at Aldi this summer because they fit perfectly on top of my little, next to each other, on top of my little oven here that's in my kitchen, because this gets really hot on top, and that just kind of protects anything I happen to sit up there, and it's a good place for them. And then I have all these miscellaneous wooden spoons and wooden utensils, plus my old wood cutting board that's down here that you can see I set a hot dish on and burned. But I've had this for ages and I haven't moisturized it in a minute. So I thought I'd make a real quick batch here of what is called wood butter or wooden spoon oil or cutting board conditioner, lots of things. And as you can see, I'm waiting for it to melt. It has yellow beeswax pellets, and I did 4 ounces of those. And I'm using grapeseed oil, A, because that's what I have, and B, it does handle the heat well. There's things about grapeseed oil that keeps it from being going rancid as easily as, say, like an olive oil or a vegetable oil or something. So some recipes call for like a food grade mineral oil. I don't have that. I don't feel like using a petroleum based product in general, but especially on something that's going to be in touch with my food. So I mean, obviously it's food grade, so it's fine, but it's still petroleum. And so that's the recipe. 4 ounces, 8 ounces. I've also seen 1 part beeswax to 3 parts liquid oil. I think it's just kind of, whatever consistency you want. I have a couple clean jars that I'm going to pour it into. And I have this old flour sack toweling. If I had cheesecloth, I have cheesecloth, I don't know where it is, I would use that. But this one is kind of stained and been around for a while. So I think I'm just going to use this to rub it in. If it comes clean later in the wash, great. If it doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it. But that's pretty much it. If I get this done and haven't uploaded it, and I have some after photos to show you of my utensils, then I will show you. Otherwise, just a quick, and you can see I am melting this in a double boiler. It's taken a minute to get to melting point for these pastilles from the yellow beeswax. You can melt the beeswax separate, but I just take my time and let it happen. So that's that. Real quick how-to. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in a minute. Okay, more video from my dirty, messy kitchen. It's not dirty, it's just messy. I've got things sitting around. But I found another use for my wood butter. I have a small collection of these types of baskets. If you were around in the 90s, especially if you were a Midwest housewife in the 90s, like I was, this is not that company, the one that had the big building shaped like a basket, but it was a competitor to them. And I had a friend at the time who sold these baskets, and so I have a few. This one is the perfect size for paper napkins, something I don't buy anymore, that always sits here on my kitchen counter, and it had some miscellaneous random things as baskets sitting on your kitchen counter tend to get, which I think I'm going to put my fabric napkins folded up in here so that I have them quick at hand. They're obviously not quick at hand because I can't even find one right now. But, so I'll still use it for napkins, just not paper napkins. But I was finishing up oiling everything, and I thought, oh, that basket's, I mean, I think I've had this thing since the mid-90s. So we're going on, could be 30 years almost, 25 at least. And I know you're supposed to, like, clean these and linseed oil them, pretty regularly. Gotta be honest, I never did. But I should have showed you before because this thing was looking really, really ratty. And I just rubbed it down with just the oil and just the butter that was left on the rag that I was using. And it's got a nice sheen. The colors come back, and I've got to imagine that the wood used in this to make this basket really appreciated that little bit of drink. Another benefit is my hands feel amazing. I mean, they're a little greasy. I don't want to touch my glasses for a while because they're going to leave greasy fingerprints. But even if I had to go wash like dishes with hot water, my hands are going to absorb. And yeah, this cotton toweling is just, I'm going to keep this as my wood butter rag in my rag bin. And anytime I need to moisturize something wooden, could even, I mean, I don't really have, I guess my bedroom furniture, I don't have a lot of really nice polished wood furniture anymore. I did back in the day, but I don't. And, but I could just use this as a dust rag as well if I did, but I don't. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll get some more antiques again someday. I don't want to talk about it. I miss a couple of my beautiful pieces of furniture that I did not keep when I moved, but such is life. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to find more things to butter. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Do I sound Southern yet? No. Wood butter. It's a good thing. No, that one's already taken too. Favorite things, it's a good thing. I gotta come up with my own tagline. Because I'm better than both those bitches. It's better than both those bitches butter. Okay, I need to get a new label too, because that's somebody else's label on there from something else that I recycled. Better than both those bitches butter. I like it.